Christian and Dexter gone, are defensive guys knocking on your door about the jumbo package, or is that
Oh yeah.
is that
yeah,
something
yeah,
we're
yeah.
not going to see very much?
Oh no, they all line up for that. So I don't know. That's another. I got a few thoughts. That kind of became my own little package. It was my little baby last year, and I had a lot of fun with that. But I got to evaluate. I got a few ideas. So we'll see.
With Jordan and Niles, where are they mentally, physically? And
They're
what do you
they're
feel
in
about them?
they're in a great spot. They really have worked very, very hard. Obviously we had a good plan for them in the spring, and what I'm they've put the great work in themselves, and they're physically in a good place. But what I'm most proud of is they've tried to lead. They've been led since they've been here, and I think, really kind of hit them between the eyes when they got out there in the off season, and they're looking around and they're going, "Oh my Lord!" I'm the only one that knows anything here. So it's been pretty cool to see that transition in them and to see them step up and take that role. I'm so thankful for Dexter and Christian and Huggy and Austin and all those guys, Clee, because they set a great example on how to work, and they really did. And so those guys they passed it down, and Jordan and Niles are taking the reins, and they're going to do a great job. But the other thing I'm thankful for is we got some of those young guys. Some of them don't have to be led. You don't have to be a veteran player to be a leader, to have great effort, to be relentless. And we've got a few of those young guys that, ain't nobody got to lead them. They're ready to go do it. And so I'm excited because a lot of them are going to get the opportunity, and it's going to be incredibly competitive and fun to evaluate.
You have a tight end. Davis Allen showed up here in the summer. What's Davis looking like right now?
Yeah, he looks great. He is really a great looking prospect. I mean, he's got length. He's got good size now and great size potential and strength potential. He's a really good athlete. He was a 3-sport athlete in high school. I mean, he's an excellent prospect for us, and just an awesome kid. He's eager, so he's, as I said, he's going to be limited for a few days because he rolled his ankle in skills and drills a couple weeks ago. So he's still kind of a little tender on that, working his way back. But he'll be up and running soon. But he's a guy that we're really anxious to find out. When they cut him loose, like, okay, where is he? Because we gotta mentally get him where he needs to be, and then as soon as he can physically go, get him up to speed. So it's a guy that's I don't see any way possible that he's not going to have to help us, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I really think he's going to be an outstanding guy for us, as is Jalen. Jalen was 270 pounds or whatever. I mean, he is one of the freakiest looking dudes you'll ever see. I mean, this guy is a high school senior, basically. Obviously came in and went through the spring. I'm anxious to see where he is, because he was way behind mentally in the spring. Just a lot to learn, and but he's worked really hard. Another great kid, great potential, but same thing, as I said, we got to kind of meet them where they are and go from there. But got all the tools, that's for sure. But excited to see where Davis is, because I haven't really had a chance to be on the field with him.
Yeah, but what's Jalen's composition, as you said?
Good. Yeah, he's good. I mean, he's just kind of a freaky guy, man. He's a big, strong, put together guy, and still got a little work to do with his composition. I mean, he's not bad, but as he continues to get a little stronger, he's not going to ever be a skinny guy. He is a big, long athlete that's pretty muscled up for a guy his age, but still young and still maturing into what he's going to be. But he's going to be a big man.
Coach, what's your sense on how the first three boys are fitting in so far, and is it perhaps tougher for them coming in with the name recognition with their teammates?
They've been great. They've been awesome. I think they've enjoyed every second of it. They're good teammates. I think the team has, embraced them just like anybody else. I'm sure that it is probably, a challenge for them. Just like if your name is Swinney or Venables, or whatever, Batson. But, that just, they don't know any different. So they've been Herb Street their whole life, and it's just kind of, they just need to be who they are. And but Jake and Ty are great additions. I'm excited about their opportunity, and that whole group that came in here this summer, really fun group of guys to be around. And I always love this day because it's their first chance for a lot of them to put that helmet on and get on the field, and just going through flex, getting a chance to take a deep breath and take it all in and realize, man, my college career is beginning. But those two guys are grinders and workers and great additions to our program.
It's time for about two more.
The guys behind Travis E.T. I know Tavian just left, but there's some opportunity there for guys to step up.
Yeah, huge opportunity. Tavian was he's a great player. So he's gone. It's a big void, and obviously it starts with Lin Jay. He's a guy that came in and really proved himself last year. Didn't quite get as many opportunities as I would have liked to have got, but he was the fourth guy. Adam's out with the Seahawks right now, and he got hurt, but they're going to IR him, I think, and keep him for the year, which speaks to the fact that they like him, and so good for him, and obviously Travis and then Feast. Those guys were all here last year, but even with those three, Lin Jay made his presence known, and he made some wow plays. In fact, he was probably the most wow guy all last camp when we were live and doing certain things. Just for pure, just like wow plays. Now, scope of playing a football game, he was one of them guys that you'd go wow and then you'd go crap, because hold on, because he might go that way and go that way, and he was but I love he just runs with this like desperation. That's the kind of how I explain. It's just what he looks like he's just desperate to get that yard, to get a first down, to score. And we just got to kind of channel that we've got to polish him a little bit, but he has come a long way. He was 190-something pounds, I think, and he was scrawny when he got here. He's put on probably 10, 15 pounds and just really muscled up. I think Lin Jay has got a chance to really have a phenomenal season. And so it starts there, and then it goes to Rencher. Darian is a guy that not many people really know about outside of our local folks here, but Wrench can play. Wrench can play. He will be a very dependable, serviceable player for us. He's not Travis, he's not Lin Jay, but he's a good football player. And then we got to figure out, Dukes and Ches. I have no idea. I know this, they were great players in high school, and we signed them for a reason. We don't usually recruit guys in here that we don't like. So it's like my wife always says, is he a good player? I'm like, babe, we don't sign bad players. They're all good players. And so we got two dynamite freshmen there in Ches and Mikey Dukes, but, can they line up? I don't know. We got a lot to do, but it's exciting to know that we got that group here. So we got a good group, and we'll figure it out.
The last one on the left, Matt.
What's the biggest thing you want to see from Trevor this fall, and how different is the situation now to where we're 30 minutes in a press conference and you're not answering any questions about the quarterback?
Yeah. Again, I embrace whatever comes with each team, with each year. I embrace it all. So I'm not sitting here going, oh, thank God, I don't have to get a quarterback question. It was what it was last year. I love that too. Let's go figure it out. I love all of it. And but the biggest thing I want to see, I've already seen, and that's him asserting himself as a leader of the team. And because this time last year he wasn't in that situation. He was in line trying to trying to go prove something. Had never taken a college snap. Well, now he's got a little bit of a resume. And so use that in a positive way and really assert yourself as a leader of this football team, not just the offense. Be a leader. Be a guy that can cross over. And it doesn't mean you got to be a rah-rah guy or any of that stuff, but you know, hey, above and beyond in everything you do, you set the standard. Everybody's paying attention. And he's done all that. I mean, he has really asserted himself as the leader, and we all needed to see that. We saw it as the season went on last year, even as a freshman. I mean, he was poised and locked in and inspiring those seniors to go play well. So, you know, I think he's really built on that. So that was the first thing. And the second thing was I wanted him to physically be in a different place than he was last year, and he's done that. Now there's some few things that I want to see on the field as we get back to playing, and I don't have any doubt he'll do those things as well.